Welcome to the Adam Friedland Show podcast.
It's right here. Look at that snot.
It's not snot, dude. People.
I never had to suck on wood, but I know someone who has. Ian Fidance, everyone.
Will come up to me after
promoting his new special. What's it called?
Ian Fidance, Wild, Happy, and Free.
God damn.
Yes, available on YouTube.
Is that a reference to something?
Live, laugh,
No,
love.
It's
What is it?
I am. I'm wild, I'm happy, and I'm free.
Come on,
And
Ian.
as a gift, what's the name of your special? Oh, yeah, that's right. And as a gift, I brought you guys matchbooks, promotional.
You didn't let me
it's
answer.
Got my little Ghostbuster logo
Is
on
this
it.
This is a reference to Ghostbusters.
That's the font.
It's a reference.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an homage.
It's an homage. Have you
I
seen?
think something's wrong with my brain because I feel like everything, I just have deja vu constantly. Every word that's spoken, everything anybody says to me, I'm like, is this supposed to be a reference to something?
Yeah.
It is. You picked up on it.
I'll be like, Ian, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm here too.
The man who single-handedly
Destroyed Joe Rogan.
has ruined the Rogan bump. That is no longer a thing anymore.
It used to make a career.
It did, and now you've destroyed that app.
He was the biggest name in media, and
He
then
still
apparently
is.
you went on there and you were saying
it's
that
dead now.
minorities
It's
are
not-
criminals or something. What were you talking about?
What?
You were talking about migrants trying to give sex changes to kids or something.
Oh, sorry, I went
have
on to
no-
speak the truth.
I saw something
no
on
idea.
on
No, I
on
didn't.
X.
You misinformed fucking gross human. Look, I brought you guys gifts.
I'm not gross. You gave me a matchbook. That's not a good gift.
Well, I brought you other gifts.
It's a
What's it called?
It's
Live,
a
laugh,
matchbox, Adam. It's not
It's
a
a-
matchbook.
Yeah, it's a match. It's a box of matches for my special.
A matchbook is smaller. That's the kind of thing they give out for free at bars. You know, people don't give these out for free. These are for like a bar mitzvah or something. They're like
It's
nice
true.
gifts.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a gift.
Let's
free
see
gift.
what else you bring.
Okay.
Can you imagine? I imagine having a cigar themed bar mitzvah, and you give out
Fat Jewish boy cutting a cigar.
right, and you give out matches for your.
Well, I know.
What else you
that,
bring?
You
Of
know,
course, we're just joking around. Ian's our best friend. It's great to have you back.
it's nice to be.
The
Oh,
last
those are
couple
those
times you've
cigarettes
been on the
that
show
you
was
can't
when
put out.
Daddy was away.
You can't light them.
You can't. These are fake cigarettes because I always smoke on the podcast, and then me and Nicholas talked, and I said I wouldn't do it, so I got you guys fake cigarettes.
Why do you listen to him? I asked you
Because
not
I
to
don't
when
respect
he was
you.
gone.
So
I was gone. Guess what? I come back to. Adam's ripped one of the buttons off the chair.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Do you have to
I
be
noticed
babysat at all times? I also got
Look at it. Look what happened here.
Adam. It's like a $14,000 chair. Have some
You have
respect.
no spine. You know that, Ian. You have no spine.
And you have no penis. I could see through your clothes.
You know I have
that's
no.
cool.
You know that's not true.
You don't even have a pussy. You have
You're like
less.
you're like a Ken doll.
You have less.
Yeah, one of the hottest guys ever.
sexuality than even a child would.
Why am I the Ian on the podcast right now?
Because it's how things go.
Yeah.
Now,
Why?
I also
Because-
got you a little gift, Adam. You'll
Okay.
need a hat. No, you won't.
What is it?
I got you Payas, a Payas wig from the joke store next door.
Why are they silver?
Because he's an old soul.
Oh, okay.
I like that. That's the first nice thing you've said.
Put those on.
Do I look like Little Bo Peep a little bit? I actually wore Payas on the inaugural episode.
Take the tag off, Adam.
Oh, you left the price on.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I did spend a pretty penny on this.
Where are you coming from? Where were you before this? No. I obviously.
Oh, I did argue garbage this morning.
No, but I mean, like, were you on the road recently?
Oh yeah, Chicago.
Where-
Chicago Zanies. It was awesome.
What did you do in Chicago? We don't talk comedy on this podcast, but we do talk towns.
Yeah.
What did I do in Chicago?
Talk of the town is we're rebranding the show as Talk of the Town.
Talk of the
Yeah,
town
and
is
I
a
will
great
say
this.
idea.
I will say this. I feel like I've punished the audience enough because I got the criticism I despised the most in the old days was, oh, what, you just have to talk for an hour? How hard could that be? So I said, okay, I will give you a year of showing you what just talking for an hour looks like. If you want to see what that is, here it is. This is just talking for an hour. Now here's the difference. Zing. Bam.
Zip,
Boom.
zap, zop.
Boom. Bam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Zip.
now I'm back
Zap.
with jokes.
Gay.
You think you
Nice
got
glasses. I'm back to Rift City.
Yeah, I don't like this that you think you can come for me.
Anyways,
Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna regulate right after you say what
Regulate.
I
Shout
will
out
say
Regulate,
today
New York City
though,
Hardcore.
I am not in the mood to podcast. It's a nice day out. It's Earth Day 2. Yesterday was Earth Day, and I would like to be outside.
Let's go outside after this.
What if we potted outside?
Well, there's no way. We don't have the infrastructure anymore.
It'd be cool to, but also it'd be cool to just hang. You know, the day my Rogan episode came out, I flew a kite in the park with friends. When was the last time you did that? It was so joyful.
You and Joe Rogan went and flew a kite?
No.
He was like, dude, I'm going to show you. Electricity's not even real.
we found it.
Electricity's fake, dude. He's like, watch this. You're
It's
just
all
going to
made
blow
up.
your mind.
I
had Adolf Hitler on last week. He told me electricity's fake.
Oh, speaking of which, I got Adam this mustache.
Oh, perfect.
Please put that on.
Oh, very funny.
With the
Ian.
payas.
Yeah, it's so funny. The Holocaust.
There you
dude.
go.
So now that you've
Pretty
done
awful.
Rogan, are you voting for RFK Jr.?
I was already going to, but now I most certainly am.
Has he done Rogan? He must have.
He has.
Imagine listening to 3 hours of that,
Of
man
that, yeah.
speaking. You'd probably go deaf. I think you would go deaf if you had to listen to RFK speak for more than an hour.
You know, in 5th grade, we voted for a kid to be president of our school because he made the morning announcements, and we all voted for him because he had a terrible voice. And after a week, we were like, this was a horrible mistake.
Yeah.
Just every morning hearing a shrill, there you go.
You impeached him?
No, we kept him. Oh, and Nick, I got you this. It's a
nice.
raccoon's tail with raccoon ears.
And does it? Oh, I thought it was one of those ones you put in a bag of chips. And it goes, have you ever seen those?
yeah.
Yeah,
It pops out.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gotten that. That would have been great if I said, "Hey, I got you some
There's
peanuts."
a little ball. You put it in a bag. You knock the trash can over. You put the ball in it.
Ah.
Your plan is backfiring.
Here.
Once I get this tape off.
Because Nick's a cute little raccoon.
Oh, damn. Now you're David Draymond from Disturbed.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Wow.
You thought you were gonna do
Let
a
the
Nazi
bodies
thing.
hit the floor. Is
Let
that
the
right?
bodies hit the
floor.
And that's about Gaza, that song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Kabul.
And you'd have to be a little disturbed
Uh-huh.
to not recognize what's going on over there. It's pretty bad.
Professional comedian Ian Fidance.
pretty
We're
bad.
gonna listen to his special.
So what is
And do a little
happening
bit of
now
a-
at Columbia
Hold on.
University? They've called in the National Guard to kill the students for protesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would
Ohio
be-
style.
That would be, honestly, it would be, I mean, it would be very funny. If the army showed up and shot hundreds of Palestinian students.
They're not even Palestinian students.
I know they're like
It's-
Lebanese.
They're
or
lesbian.
something.
No, they're just like regular people. They're regular students. They're all white.
Can I go there? Can
You
I go
could.
and start my own protest?
You could.
Can I go to
What
Columbia?
would you protest?
I don't understand what their demands are.
I don't think they have.
I don't think. Do the students know that Columbia University can't end
That's
the
what I was
war?
thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, they're now doing it at Yale. They're doing it at Columbia. I think they're starting now at NYU.
Yale is interesting because isn't Yale? I thought Yale was the conservative school. I thought that was for Republicans.
It's the WASP one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine they would all be pro.
Well, my buddy goes to Columbia, and he's like, I hope they protest till forever because we're getting free Chipotle. Because the school's like, it's dangerous. Stay on campus. We'll give you food so you don't have to leave.
Is it possible this is all part of
That's
some?
awesome, dude.
This is all part of some scam, some Chipotle-based scam. Is that possible?
Chipotle rebrand because Chipotle got people sick, and now they are helping.
I just walked
It didn't
outside.
rebrand.
It's still Chipotle.
They had.
it is.
What are you talking about? You're the. Okay, let's go.
And
How
we
about
got
instead of
copyright
Todd
struck.
Berry, a man named Bod Terry, and he's a mentally disabled black guy.
And he's got a
from
great
the
body.
South in the 1930s.
And what would
Just how about it? I don't know.
How about that?
Yeah,
what would his job be?
the same. The same
Bod
job.
Terry.
Yeah.
This is bye, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the most famous person on this job.
Now,
site
are
right now.
pyros coming back? That's what everyone's worried about.
People are lighting themselves on fire. That's
There
the new
is,
thing.
yeah. That guy,
Yeah.
he
Did you guys-
recommended Cumtown on Reddit.
Shut up, really?
Yeah.
the
Bray
guy
said he was a TrueAnon fan.
I was initially, somebody told me that over the weekend. And I was like, oh no. But then I realized the guy didn't, he's not like a mass shooter. He just
Right.
set himself on fire.
It's kind of like an unselfish way to do
It's
that.
not a big jump to say that the Buddhist monks in Vietnam would be fans of mine if they had heard of me.
The Rage Against the Machine.
The
guys.
Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could say that in some ways I stopped the Vietnam War.
Wouldn't it be great if they were
Immolating.
and they just had a speaker of old Cometown bits playing?
That would be great.
Yeah. I would like to shave my head, dress up like a monk, and then sit down in like outside of a protest or something. And then I have a gas can with me, but then I'm just pouring diarrhea all over my body. And then I just sit there very stoically, just covered in diarrhea.
Classic snafu.
And then
He's stinky.
and then yeah, people are like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I thought it was gasoline."
Oh, you're still doing the accent.
Well, I'm Buddhist.
He's
yeah,
Buddhist.
yeah.
He's getting into
That's good.
It's a
character.
Buddhist accent.
It's a Kundun
so-
accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell did you say?
The
We
Martin,
got Timothy Chalamet in blackface over here.
the Martin Scorsese movie, Kundun.
Have you seen that?
I've never seen a Dune.
Yeah, that one is the racist one.
Is it?
Yeah,
Dune 2?
the one he said.
Kundun.
What's that
It's a movie, dude.
about?
Martin Lawrence. He was
He goes back in time.
Mhm.
I rewatched National Security. You ever see that?
It's
Martin
good.
Lawrence?
It's good, but
Very
it's not as
funny.
good as Blue Streak. I saw all those movies in the theaters.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw Jack and Jill in theaters twice.
Adam used to live in a movie.
Dave
theater.
Matthews is in that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, Alamo Draft House.
Adam was raised by a family of raccoons, and they lived in a movie theater at one point.
Does this bring you back?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the Kundun
that's why he's
family.
salty. You thought you were gonna dig on him with the raccoon tail.
No. I don't want to dig. I
Shout
just
out
wanna
to our
love.
friend Jamel Johnson. He used to have a great bit about a raccoon tail butt plug.
What was it?
I don't remember, but it was very funny.
Excellent.
How am I with the pussy tickler?
It's such an amazing.
What, now
shout-out,
you're
dude.
sucking up to Ian?
I'm not. What do you mean? How am I sucking up the Ian?
Yeah, you are.
By making fun
By
of you?
making a joke?
Now I'm sucking up to Ian
Yeah.
because two people out of the millions of people that don't like you in this world happen to be sitting next
Okay,
to
first
each
of
other.
all, millions is an exaggeration. First of all,
out of the hundreds of
it's
millions,
about
of haters
2,000 people who
that you
know
have.
who I am.
Countless.
what are the
And-
odds?
and
that
about
two of them could be in the same room at the same time, and they're sucking
1985.
up to each other because they have they just happen to notice. Shout out to derailing the show. Just here come in the middle of it, doesn't matter. Let's mention Jamel Johnson. Oh, by the way,
I
not
was
even his own
raised-
joke.
continue.
Not even his own joke. Oh, shout out, frame it as shout out to Jamel Johnson going to make a joke, and then what's the joke? I don't even remember.
I don't want to do his bit. All right, I'll do it.
I don't even.
Y'all, I've been
remember
on the
what
tumblers. They got raccoon tail butt plugs, y'all.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna do if you bring a raccoon bitch
This is a scene
back
from
to your house?
Dune, by the way.
Yeah. The joke is that she's tearing wires out of walls, and you're like, Stephanie, get inside. And he'd change the holiday every time he'd tell the joke. He'd be like, it's Easter. It's Yom Kippur. My family's here.
Adam did this bit in its entirety in Irvine over the weekend. He was drunk and he accidentally stole the whole. He's like, I think I got this new raccoon thing, and now he's saying, and then when people are like, he did that in Irvine,
That is
he's
a
gonna be
terrible-
like,
Did you catch your girlfriend's inability to tell stories from her? Did she bite you? No, you had
Why?
that.
Why is she catching shrapnel right now?
What's wrong with your arm?
yeah,
I
what are
don't
you even
know.
doing with your arm? Why are you doing that?
I don't like this.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
I don't know why I was doing that. I was
Looks like you're
stretching.
holding an old cell phone.
He
You're trying to
thinks-
get better service.
This Pete, give me a beep. This thinks he's the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I'm a
Motherfucker, take your pull. You're tired.
I'm a
What?
French.
He
I'm a
think he's the
gorgeous French
Statue of
woman.
Liberty. He think my man said where my French poem at.
My man got spikes for a hat.
My man said, "Give me your tired, your weak, and I'll suck on them."
Uh-huh. And I'll suck that.
You tired? Speaking of time, my jaw's tired from sucking on all these immigrants.
Am I the statue or am I in love with the statue?
You're the statue.
They have a statue in India that's a guy, and it's
Raping a bunch
like
of women.
4 times bigger than the Statue of Liberty. It's just a guy like I think he was like part of the liberation.
Were you talking about the Jesus statue in Brazil?
No, I'm talking about in
He's talking about the Jesus statue in Brazil,
Yeah,
right?
he thinks
Yeah.
that Brazil and India are the same thing.
Yeah, just because they're brown.
Shut up. Wait. Unlock this. Open up grinder.com.
It's not grinder.com. It's
Just
Grindr
look up
app,
that-
but there's sniffies.com.
What's Sniffies?
He doesn't even know what Grinder is. That's how bad at being gay you are.
Go to
I know,
Grind.
I'm miserable. I can't get it right.
I got some Blue Chew if you want some.
No, I don't need it for a guy.
Why do you want to go on my phone?
Look up the statue in India of the guy. It's crazy how big
Okay,
it
so
is.
I type in statue
India-
in India of the guy.
Big ass guy.
I guarantee
It's
it will not
so
pop
big.
up. Ready?
Yeah.
I hope Big Guy India is a website.
I'm typing in big guy India statue.
Hey, how you doing, Big Guy?
Just search it on X videos.
We've got a big guy.
It's crazy.
What if we had a big guy, yeah? What is this for? Yeah, he's a cool guy, you know. We just make a big guy who's cool. Yeah? This doesn't commemorate anything.
Adam, there's nothing showing up.
Look it up.
Is it the Colossus of Rhodes?
No, I think it's a statue of unity.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Look how
so it's
big
not
that
just a guy, it represents unity.
No, it's a guy that was like a leader of the liberation from
The Quit India movement, is that what it's called? Stop India? Quit India.
stop. Yeah.
Quit India?
Was that the liberation from the British Empire?
Was quit. I barely remember the history of
Yeah.
this, but there was like Gandhi's nonviolent thing, and then there was the Quit India one, which was violent. And the reality is that the violent one was
cooler.
actually the one that was successful.
They were like,
You should have told me you were going on Rogan. I could have filled you with bullshit like this to say to him. I could have just lied to you for fucking 2 days.
you could have told him anything.
And yeah,
That was the most
would've just
ignorant thing.
repeated
Did you know?
Yeah.
Yo,
Indian-
Joe, did you know?
Indian people were Chinese until like 200 years ago, and then they evolved brown because the water was contaminated.
Yeah, I've been studying about it.
You know the Brita filter is why they ended up stopping evolving, Joe. 10 facts about India's Statue of Unity, the world's tallest statue.
It's
Adam, you
so
were right.
big. Yeah.
Statue of Liberty is how many feet you think high it is? I'll bet you $20 you do not know.
Dick high of that guy.
Dick Hale? Dick High.
She's as tall as his penis.
No, kneecap.
Kneecap?
Which is
That's
where my
so
penis
big.
hangs down to. It's
Really?
152 feet, and this guy is 597 feet.
So sick. Good for India.
Right?
Is that part of an amusement park?
I think they're like Mount Rushmore. You go with your family or something. Who is the guy?
You go to any statue with your family.
Who is the guy?
Right? The guy.
We got to do a little Rita Rooney Dooney here, Adam.
Adam, read it up.
Adam,
I don't have the copy.
You have to wait in a minute and 30 seconds. It's on your phone.
Gujarat government reportedly relocated 185 families to make.
Gujarat is a sick name. That's what they should have called Splinter.
Oh yeah,
It should have been
the Gujarat.
Gucci Rat, dude.
It takes humbleness.
If you want to kill Shredder, you gotta flex on him. So these are prop cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Since you can't smoke real ones.
Yeah.
Use one of my lighters, a fake lighter. How's this for acting, Adam?
I'm not looking. So Ian, in your new special, you say that
What is this, Byron Allen? What? Go ahead.
nothing. Dude.
Comics Uncut with Byron Allen. So your penis is what is.
So
Tell
your
us-
foreskin's longer than
Tell
your
us
penis.
about your penis. I've never watched that show. It's been on forever. What's the deal? That guy just made his own TV show.
Dude, he made his own TV show, is like a bajillionaire.
What kind of loser would do that? Go ahead.
Yeah. He but every fucking thing is a lead into a bit. Like it's not just like but it's so transparently
sets
a
up-
lead
yeah,
into a
he
bit.
sets
Yeah,
up
like
the-
so you've been traveling recently. You were with Gujarat, right? And you go, yeah, the thing about Gujarat, you know.
That's one of that. Gujarat has got to be one of the best comics working today.
Yeah, killing it on Netflix India.
Mm-hmm.
Are you reading?
Ready to win Mother's Day? Yeah, you're very close with your mother,
I am. She just
and
visited.
you want to win too Mother's Day.
He's going through your track listing, I guess.
No.
First track on my
Ready to win
winning Mother's Day.
Give the mom in your life an Aura digital frame preloaded with decades of family photos.
Yeah, pull out the fucking thing, dude. It's behind you.
Do you actually have one?
We have one here.
It's good.
I put them all. I made this nice little area behind the stage. I was like, "Here's all the products for the ad reads."
Oh, that's great.
And then Adam destroyed it. Got doo doo and garbage in there. And
Why'd you put doo-doo on the nice products,
I
Adam?
don't know. It's every time I come in here, it's a mess. I'm out of here a week. I come back. He's got shit thrown all over the fucking place.
Okay.
Is this cool?
Yeah, I'll be Vanna White.
I had such a crush on her when I was younger.
She still looks good, dude. And she's got to
Hot.
be 200 fucking years old at this
Hot,
point.
so old.
With unlimited storage and an easy-to-use app,
It's brand new Aura frame.
you can keep updating mom's frame with new photos. That's from an app.
nice.
So if she's in Delaware, you're putting new pics on that.
You
From B&E and podcast.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
can
yeah,
update
that's
it
kind of cool.
from your
remotely,
phone.
It's got new stuff in
That's
it. So
cool.
If you have let's say a senior citizen in your family, you've got a forgetful senior.
They love this.
President Joe Biden. You buy him this, and then every day he wakes up, he's like, "Who the hell is that?" And they're like, "That's your son that died."
It's
Now you can
Bo.
remember him. It's Bo. Look, we've got Bo on the screen.
My ex-girlfriend got so mad at me when Beau Biden died. I cried, and she was
Why?
like, "You've never cried over anything."
Was
about
that like a
me."
big Delaware thing?
Oh yeah, he was.
Why'd you get mad at
Delaware's
you?
son.
He was bad though, right?
No, Beau Biden was amazing. He was great. He was a wonderful attorney general. He was really trying to
You
turn
dated
things
him.
around.
This just means that you had a secret.
I sucked him.
You used to go to the ravine.
My high school guidance counselor was his wife, and she's the woman that Hunter Biden then had sex with after Beau Biden died.
She
I
looked
was
good?
really into that stuff
Yeah.
for like 6 months. I got really into the Hunter Biden stuff,
Mhm.
and it has failed to deliver spectacularly.
Well, it
Yeah.
delivered a little, and then it just went
It
away.
just
You see the
petered out,
dick.
dude.
I mean, and that's the kind
It
of the
is a
grand
very
finale.
much a Delaware style scandal.
Yeah, it's a nothing.
And that it's like, I guess that's a beach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
It's
guess
by
that's-
Philly.
I guess that's a scandal.
Yeah, it's a little thing. It'll keep people busy for a while.
I
but at
guess
the end of the day,
that's-
it's no
that's
big
sort
deal.
of
Guys,
like
right
It's good
now,
to drive
Aura,
through, but you don't
Aura has a
stop.
great deal for Mother's Day. Listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com/TAFS to get $30 off plus free shipping on the best-selling frame. That's Aura Frames.
You literally
you
set
doing?
Adam on fire.
Sorry.
That was crazy. How did that happen?
I did for Palestine.
Your shirt caught on fire. Ian, this is why I said don't smoke in here.
Sorry.
And I don't mean like bring fake cigarettes and then light more fires.
Sorry. My bad. That was crazy.
Shut up, you fucking rat.
But check
man.
this out. Look.
Chuck E. Cheese over here. Okay, that's auraframes.com/TAFS. Use code TAFS at checkout to save.
Oh, yes. Time for round 2.
I think about these things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
You
I
knew
said,
I was coming.
I said we need a fire extinguisher and we need it right here.
That's actually what I got my mom for Christmas, a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
'Cause
Why?
I checked and her old one was like super expired. And I just always think like terrible accidents are going to happen. So,
So yeah, Aura frames, they're really good. You can put all kinds of crazy fucking pictures in there.
That's cool. Is there a promo code? Because I would actually buy that.
just read it.
TAFS.
TAFS.
Now I know.
Yeah, go there. We only have-
$30 off.
I've actually already gifted because they sent us a couple as a to show on the show for the audience and stuff. I've already given these away and they have been a smash hit. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma loved this way more than the Blue Chew that I had been giving her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, my clit's enormous.
Yeah, I got her an account
My
on a
clit's the
sports
size
betting
of
website and dick pills.
She's my draft queen.
And this one, I tell you, this one was the one. So
What pic did you put on it for your
What?
grandma? What picture did you put on it?
that one of Hitler is like a little girl.
Oh, yeah.
He's wearing the dress. and-
Great head of hair.
Yeah.
Great head of hair. Baby Hitler had a beautiful head of hair.
Gorgeous.
Have you seen it?
Flowing locks.
Not flowing, but like a mushroom cut.
Really?
Yeah, looked like Toad from Super Mario. And then he did the Holocaust.
Could someone hack into that and put like dick pics on your
No,
grandmother's?
this is 100. Our frames are 100% hack proof. This is the whole thing is designed by the NSA, so there's no way that could ever happen.
But that would be epic if you hacked
would
his
be-
grandma.
Dude, that'd be
So epic.
Did you get new tattoos all over your arms or get them recolored?
No, they're just done really well.
But
Like
they're not
R&D tattoo.
They're not faded at all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is like a year old.
That's new.
Daniel Strauss, Rich Fi.
Rich Voss?
You're saying these names like I'm supposed to be like, oh wow.
You don't know.
The Daniel Strauss, the Rich Fi.
Yeah, R&D, they're great, man. I mean, they look like stickers, you know?
Yeah,
This
Yeah,
is
it's
like
cool.
a year old too.
I think they're awesome.
and they're all from Darkwing Duck.
They are.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a big
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck fan.
There's a lot of Sailor Jerry's Darkwing Duck crossovers.
Yeah, you really have a suicide girl aesthetic about you.
Thank you.
Did you have tattoos prior to like 2 years ago?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't
my,
have-
My lower body's covered.
Oh yeah, I don't
I'm
remember.
covered from my chest down. I just started doing my arms.
Yeah, I had never seen the sleeves before.
Yeah, I finished my leg sleeves and then I started working on my arms. And you are against tattoos.
Yeah.
You would never get one.
Yeah, in the Holocaust we had to get them, so
You don't want to get a couple numbers on your arm, like in remembrance?
it's not funny.
It's funny to me.
It's not funny.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
You don't actually think the Holocaust is funny, do you?
Yes, I do.
It's a
No,
wizard.
you don't. You don't have to be a dead baby joke guy.
Mickey Mouse as a rat.
No,
cool.
it looks like you.
Yeah. Oh, this is me. This is
Chuck
a rat
E. Cheese.
smoking a cigarette.
That's you as a.
You do really resemble a rodent. Yeah. You really do.
Thank you.
Like the rat fink. What is that? Ed
Rat fink.
Roth.
Yeah, it's like
Hot rod.
yeah, a hot rod design. Yeah. The rat fink. This is kind of like a rat fink, but it's just a rat disguised as Mickey Mouse smoking a cigarette. You know.
Yeah. I respect every one
No, you
of your
don't.
tattoos. Yeah.
This is a Phillies tattoo. That was a mistake.
Matt
Whatever.
Stairs.
Actually, no. You know Matt Stairs?
Into the night.
A home run against the Los Angeles Dodgers,
It's very
2008.
famous. Very
I
famous.
went to both game 3 and both game 5s.
You did.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And the parade. My boss said if you show up to work after they win the World Series, I'll let you take off work for the parade. Whew. I was blackout for like a week.
Really?
What was the job?
Construction. I was a
okay.
carpenter. And I found out when I did my amends to him for
Your boss?
yeah.
Is that like you mean the 12-step thing?
Yeah.
What
So
do you do to him?
Which
Well-
step is that? 6?
the the 9th step.
What's 6?
6 is step 4 is fearless moral inventory.
6 is one last beer. Right?
Yeah. Step 7 is giving it one last shot.
Step 5 is plan your child's birthday. Step 6 is one
last beer to
old
show you
for-
can handle
for
it.
old time's sake.
Yes.
It's
Step-
Sunday.
Step 7 is
Rewatch
Only-
Interstellar.
It's good.
There can't possibly. There's the one step. Stop drinking.
yeah, but it's not about,
I'm pitching the one-step program. Stop drinking the fucking booze.
No,
That's
you have
it,
to
you're done.
apologize to your boss.
No, you don't need to apologize to anybody.
No, it was very important for Ian. It was important for Ian
It's
to
not- you
apologize
don't
to his
owe
boss.
Anybody fucking
Wait,
shit.
can we hear what you did to your boss?
No, because my last day at work, I showed up drunk and he told me to leave and I was done. So I went and I got another half gallon. And then that was the day that my friends came and like threw me into detox, but I was too drunk, so they wouldn't let me into detox, so they put me in a hospital. And I just found out, because I was blackout for a while, my buddy told me I tried to leave the hospital and he had to punch me in the head. And then like they had to drag me back into the hospital bed, and I like spiked my IV bag like a football, and I was spraying blood. I was like, just give me vodka, I'll be fine.
I'm starting to think I would like to be in a mental institution. Like one flew over the cuckoo's
Nice.
nest.
It'd be nice. It'd be like a spa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Chief.
Just to have
you
a
know?
break. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just to have
dude,
a
by
lie
the way,
down.
I rewatched One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and do you know why Jack Nicholson's in there?
Yeah,
'Cause he's
he
the
ate
actor.
a 15-year-old girl's pussy.
Yeah, and he says that the doctor goes, says
Yeah,
here
when
your
you got that
statutory rape-
15-year-old beaver
red
in
snapper,
front of-
yeah.
right in front of your face.
You can't say no, doc. And the doc
That
goes,
guy's
I
really-
I'd like
understand.
to see any man. Yeah, no,
He's
so it's like a
loco. He's real
technicality.
loco, that guy.
Yeah.
And the doctor goes, I get it, brother. Look,
Yeah.
this is just kind of what we
Wait,
have to
what'd you do to your boss, though?
Oh, so years later, I went in. High five.
We're gay.
Foot five.
We're gay.
So I went in to make an amends, and I'm like, hey, man, I appreciate you giving me so many chances, and I really fucked up, but things are really good now, and I just wanted to come to you and give you my sincerest apologies, and I'm willing to do whatever I can to make it up to you. And he goes, yeah, I never fired you. I just told you to go home and sober up, and then you never came back to work. And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, you quit. And I go, this whole time I thought you fired me, so I could have gone back to my job.
Wait, I have a question.
Huh.
So if someone's doing that step, right?
Yes.
Let's say it's your ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
And then she calls you and she's like, I had a train run on me because I was drinking. And it was like 15, 17, like 25 guys. And you didn't know that. You've been living the last 5 years not even knowing that. And she's doing it to make amends. It's kind of selfish.
Well,
it's kind of better for the person not to know.
It is, which is why they say.
Yeah, but most apologies aren't a situation where the other person doesn't know. You're specifically
I'm
naming
just saying,
you
if someone's
being cheated
doing
on.
that, no, I'm not talking about
This
myself.
is a very specific
Are you
situation
asking
in your
for
life.
I'm
you?
saying if someone is doing that,
Adam's
and they're
making
telling you
Adam's
something,
making the argument
No,
that
no,
the
no,
apology
no,
thing
no,
is
no.
kind of selfish, no? And then the
If they
example
tell you
he's
something
using
that-
is one where you don't know anything's happened because, like for example, your girlfriend's fucked 15
I'm trying
guys after 2
Okay,
beers.
fine.
And
your dad tells you that
he was drinking non-alcoholic beer.
and she had a
Your
she had a
dad tells you-
Celsius peach vibe and fucked an
Your
entire
dad tells you that
an entire
he-
bobsled team.
Your dad tells you that he like
They drove the bobsled into her pussy.
that he like
they used
Feel the rhythm.
yeah.
Feel the ride.
Basically, they used the slide in a McDonald's play place to all slide into her. After
Adam, I just ended up putting my legs like this at the bottom
Yeah, but
of the
if I
slide.
it's kind of selfish.
if I didn't know that, would it? It's not necessary that I find that out.
yeah, but most
'Cause
of the
you're
drunk
getting
apologies
sober.
are like, "I'm sorry, I drove your car through your living room."
I'm just saying if they tell you something that you
it's
didn't
not
know,
like you did what?
of course I'm not talking about that. I'm saying if
No.
they're telling you something you didn't know, it's kind of not worth it.
Well, it's an honest program, and you were to be honest when it is for the benefit of the situation, and if the harm
Okay, so that's the
outweighs-
answer to
if
my
the-
question. That's
let me
the answer.
finish, you
no,
fuck.
No, I'm
If
saying
the
that
harm-
answers my question. I get it now.
If it were to harm you,
Yeah.
then it's better to not be honest in that way. You know what I mean?
Well, to harm the other person.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So they figured
So if
it
your
all
dad
out.
says like, "Oh yeah, like I pimped you out into sex slavery," and you don't remember it because you've suppressed it, is it worth telling you that?
"Oh yeah, that tale is old as time."
I'm trying to think of something else besides a girlfriend having a slide going into her pussy. That is very funny.
Rubble.
It's very funny. Yeah. Like
Why
Yeah.
do they have a playground at McDonald's? I never really.
Do you remember when
understood
McDonald's used to be a restaurant? That was like a delicacy
Still
when I was
is.
growing
What
up.
does that
Still
mean?
is a restaurant.
No one
does that
calls it a
mean?
restaurant.
that? Everyone, what are you talking
It's a
about?
great
Yes,
restaurant.
Everyone calls it a restaurant.
What do you think it is?
It's a fast food restaurant. What do you?
No.
A men's club?
What else would you call?
No.
McDonald's?
I mean a
Well,
restaurant.
hold on. What else would you call it?
A
Ian?
fast food joint.
No, you're using slang.
A fast food joint?
Okay. You're right. I'm saying
Remember when McDonald's was a restaurant?
No. A restaurant in the sense that it was a big ordeal to go down and sit with your family at at that place as if it were a restaurant.
What do you mean an ordeal?
McDonald's with my family. To
Really?
Sit down. And
oh,
have
that was a
dinner.
huge deal for me and my family.
to
Going to
sit-
McDonald's
to
on a
sit-
Friday
to
night to
sit
have a
down and-
sit-down meal.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
to answer your question, no, I don't. I don't relate to your obscenely white trash
Yeah, you're,
family dinner at McDonald's.
Excursion.
did you put on like a
Five-star
did you put on a
restaurant.
nice shirt to go to McDonald's with your mom?
Oh, you had to put on your nice restaurant
That's
shirt.
so bleak.
I would rather eat shit alone than be seen thinking I'm having a nice night out with my family.
Wait, you told me a
It
story
was the
about-
90s. It was
You
a
had
different
neighbors
time.
that used to
I
do
did.
that
I knew
at,
if they did it. I
Pizza
didn't go
Hut.
with them, but they went to Burger King and did that. They
Burger
dressed up
King.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like an after church thing.
Yes.
yeah.
And even as a child,
Yep.
I was like, "This is disgusting."
They're losers. It's Burger King. It's worse.
Right.
It was a celebratory thing. Like after it was after, I remember specifically, we had pictures after like first grade graduation. We as a family went out to McDonald's
Wow.
for like a nice meal.
You were the first in your family?
Yeah. It was a big deal. Big
It
deal.
was a big deal
Yeah, everyone
No,
else
but back to my inquiry. Why the hell do they have a play? Why do they have slides
for
in a play
kids to
place?
play.
because it was
Yeah, but who's? I mean, I guess this kind of derails that thought process. But
because what I'm saying is
it's
it
like
used to be a
it's like
family
I need
restaurant.
somebody to look after my kids while I have burgers.
Well, that's
It's like
the thing.
I'm too busy eating my burgers and fries.
It used to be.
I can't watch my own
It
son.
used to
right
be a
now.
restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. It used
You're
to be
right,
a
Ian.
family
Yeah, but
destination.
regular restaurant. If you took your family to Red Robin, a much better place.
Disneyland.
If you took your family to Red Robin, it wouldn't be like I need to focus on my burger right now. I need I need childcare.
Right.
I need somebody to
to
look
leave
after
the kid unattended.
Well, it was
need
a
to-
time when parents spent time with their children, and you take them to the playground area. You wouldn't just let them run wild, you know.
The parents don't go in the playground though.
You watch the kids in the playground, right?
No. My dad's not a
Really?
pedophile.
Yeah, I don't think adults are allowed in that area.
Yeah.
I think it's a weird thing where they're like, oh, they saw Chuck E. Cheese happening, and they're like, we got to do something.
Oh,
about
yeah,
this.
yeah.
What if we got a slide in a ball pit? And it seemed like a very half-assed.
I guess Burger King doesn't have one.
I don't know.
They had the BK
I
Kids
can
Club.
count on one hand the amount of times I've been to Burger King in my life.
What about Discovery Zone? You ever go to there?
Yes, and interestingly enough, Ryan McClure, what's his name? Ryan Gentry. Why am I struggling? He was on our show 2 weeks ago. I've known him a decade plus.
Donahue.
Ryan McGonigal.
Donahue.
Ryan Donahue.
Oh, Donahue. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just brought up Discovery Zone.
Really?
I don't remember his name, but I remember him bringing up Discovery.
Wow.
See, deja
Interesting.
vu.
Yeah.
That's
there it
another
is.
example.
Yeah.
Discovery
deja
Zone was
vu.
a fun time. Did you ever play laser tag growing up?
I remember going once and being like expecting in my mind to be like, oh, I'm going to be awesome at this, and
Yeah.
just doing terrible. And then I was like, there's no appeal to this to me at all.
It
It's a
was
room
fun,
where
man.
everybody's covered in cum. It's an evidence locker. It's not a game. I don't like this. I don't like everyone can see how much cum is all over my face.
Not even your
I'm
your
Aaron.
hair.
I'm soaking wet.
Soaking in cum.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a different kind of laser tag where they would nut on you, and then, like that scene at like the end of Silence of the Lambs where he's watching the woman with he's got the gun.
Oh yeah, and he
But
gets
instead
so
he's-
close.
But instead he's just nutting on her face, and then it's showing up on the black light. Is that you, Dr. Lecter? Is that you out there in the dark nutting on me?
She great big fat lady. Put the nut all over your face. Go to laser tag. Now get in the ball pit. Join the BK Kids Club.
Join the BK Kids.
Join the BK Kids Club. It joins the BK Kids Club. It puts the lotion
Yeah,
in the
Burger King-
basket
Burger
so
King-
we can go to the
Burger
family
King
restaurant.
really was fucking pathetic, especially with the BK Kids Club
Mhm.
thing. Just these stupid fucking cartoons. Like, no one had any interest in that. No one cared about
I
it.
liked it.
You did. No, name one of them.
Laser.
I can't
Exactly.
name any of them, just like I can't name one of the Captain Planet kids.
You're a man-child obsessed with
The
fucking-
past.
okay, I can name one of the Captain Planet kids. Wasn't there one?
Heart.
Hart was
Wheeler?
his power, but the kid's name was Marty. Yeah, there's
Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. Easy. And that was some
Wheeler?
gay ass show about recycling. So like easy we can name Captain Planet characters, but not a single
Wait,
one.
was Wheeler the one in the wheelchair?
No, Wheeler was
red
like
hair.
a badass. Yeah.
Yeah, the red
He
hair.
was fire, right?
Monty was the black
Hart.
kid.
Mati.
Wasn't Monty one of them?
I don't remember.
Remember that was the monkey that the like Guatemalan boy had? He had a monkey.
Yes, he was like
Yeah.
Aladdin 2.0. He
One of
was
them
like the
wasn't
new
racist
Aladdin.
enough. They were like, people might think this kid's white. And it's like, let's give him a monkey that he talks to. So that way people know he's Latino. That way people know he's from South America and not a white man. Because we don't have the right crayons to draw him as racistly as we want. We'll give him a monkey that he can communicate with. And then we look this up, and that's not true at all. That's not a kid. That's not even part of the show. I just made that up. It's not. I think that's right. Right? Wasn't there?
Yeah, there was like a
There was a little
there was like an
brown kid with a
yeah,
monkey.
from,
Yeah,
the,
no,
from
there
like
was
the
the-
Amazon.
the
or
red
something.
hair one was the fire.
Yeah.
Wheeler.
And then who was the black kid was like Water maybe? But I don't know his name.
D'Anthony or something.
DeAndre Watkins. And then there was a blonde girl too. Right. But the Burger King Kids Club, I do not remember. I just remember I can kind of see their faces, but I remember they had little toys that the plastic felt good on my fingers.
Really?
Yeah.
You used to eat Play-Doh?
No.
I
I
did.
wasn't an eat Play-Doh kid. You were?
Yeah, it was salty. It was
I
nice.
licked it.
Well, Adam's still a booger eater to this day. So the
Really?
Play-Doh thing
No, I'm
is-
not.
No, he's a booger saver for later guy because it's on your sleeve.
Yeah, that was awesome that you lit him on fire. That was one of the best things I've ever seen in my decade of podcasting.
That was incredible.
It's flicking, not even like trying to, but just flicking a match at Adam and setting him on fire on his own show. you got set on fire.
Woo! Wild, happy, and free, bitch.
That's the gayest name for a special ever.
What would you name yours?
Bigger and blacker too?
Monotone and sad.
My next one is going to be called Gay Joe List. Joe List is gay. Joe List is gay. Self-funds. Pay even more this time. Spend $200,000 for fucking like cranes and shit. And it's just my next special. It's terrible. too.
He's the nicest
It's-
guy in the
have
family.
I have no plan.
You don't
I
have
just riff
material.
out
Yeah.
fucking an hour. Just nothing. Halfway through, I'm like, yes, sir, that is something we said on the podcast. This is called Joe List is gay.
Why the hell? Why would you call it that?
I guess he has a special. It's,
Yeah,
maybe
Wow.
I'm gay or something.
yeah, maybe. No, I guess maybe it's mutually beneficial. You know, I don't really like being called gay, but you know, I mean,
Nothing wrong with it.
anything that gets eyes on the page.
I'm sorry for insulting the name of your special.
It's okay. No, I get it.
It's not
I like
cool.
it.
All right,
no,
here
it's
we
not
go.
cool.
Here are the
Not for
characters.
No, it's not
Right.
cool. It's not
Love
cool
you.
to do that.
Snail.
Gaia, voiced by Whoopi Goldberg, Captain Planet. Here are the Planeteers. From top left, Guy, Kwame, Linka, Mati, and
Kwame.
Wheeler. Yeah. Yeah, so Guy is the Korean one. Kwame is the
Africa.
hailing from Africa, the power of Earth. Wheeler from Brooklyn, New York. Wheeler controls the power of
Sick.
fire.
Sick.
Linka, let's see, what race is that?
Was she the blonde girl?
Yeah, she's
German
Soviet,
or
from the Soviet Union.
Right.
Linka has the power of wind, which means I'd like it if Linka blew me like the wind. Guy,
Linka has the power to suck start a Chevrolet.
Asia, Guy
Water.
controls the power of water.
Yeah.
Mati from Brazil.
That's
yeah,
the
here we go.
monkey
Yeah,
guy.
Mati wields the power of heart, and Suchi, Mati's pet spider monkey. So Mati has a monkey. Yeah, 'cause
Oh man, I've been watching the spider monkey on Instagram. Cute. They put it in a little diaper. Cutest thing in the world. Flies through the window. Hops on a skateboard. Woo. Do you think you'd have the patience to train a raccoon or a monkey to be your pet?
I wouldn't train it. No,
No.
I would like tolerate it.
Mm-hmm.
And if it shit too much, I'd tell it go back to the Amazon.
No, I'm talking about a monkey, not your girlfriend. Were you laughing in the back? Okay, that's good.
I don't want to die alone, Ian.
Neither do I. But we all die alone. Question is, can you die alone with yourself?
Shut up.
It's true.
What did I say to you before Nick came back?
We should get some kind of AI thing that edits a normal laugh on top of yours.
Me?
Yeah, that
So
was
when
like.
you laugh on the show, it just sounds
Is that like Paula Poundstone?
I have a lot in common with her.
What?
Child abuse,
Jesus.
stand-up comedy,
shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads.
shoulder pads,
Comically large suits.
Boston.
She was one of the first stand-up tapes I ever had. Her, Drew Carey, and Tim Allen. My
You had
mom-
a tape.
Yeah, my mom got me stand-up tapes from Sears.
Oh, they had like actual
VHS. Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I was imagining like their tapes
Oh no,
that they had like filmed
Oh.
themselves
For like a special?
yeah that you were like
To submit?
that you got from like a comedy condo.
no.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, like the little.
Like mini DV tapes. Yeah.
No. It was VHS tapes from Sears, and it was Paula Poundstone and Drew Carey on one, and I think Tim Allen and I think Ellen on another, or maybe it was Paula Poundstone and Ellen, and then Drew Carey and Tim Allen. I think.
You
Those-
think
I
that
remember
formed your like sexual appetite?
Oh, formed
Especially
something.
the Paula Poundstone Ellen one?
Well, I think it's pretty funny. I didn't realize what I was when I was younger because one of my favorite shows is Grace Under Fire with Brett Butler.
Is that even a gay show to like?
No, but it's like a female-led show, and
Yeah,
I like
but it's
identified with her.
You're like, I
loved
should have
her.
known I was gay because I loved Suddenly Susan. Like, no, you're just a fucking loser.
What are you talking about? She had a deep voice,
You
if I
just
remember.
like the I loved Murphy Brown.
I did. I
Well,
love
Murphy Brown was actually a good show.
Murphy
Yeah, it was a
Brown
good
was
show.
great.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love
I couldn't get
Garmin
enough
Red.
of Who's the Boss, so I should have known that I was.
Mad About
A
You was one of
homo.
my favorites.
Was it?
Wings. You ever watch Wings?
I don't remember.
Was that the one that was like Jag? Wings was
Yeah,
about.
Wings
like,
was like Jag but funny.
Yeah.
It was about like
A sitcom.
airline people. Yeah, like a sitcom.
Yeah.
On USA. Tony Shalhoub was on. it.
Man, Jag was huge. That was a huge.
I
thing.
don't remember Jag.
It was about lawyers in
I don't
the
remember
Air
it
Force.
either. I don't think I've ever seen a single episode of it. I just mean culturally, Jag was that was like the Harlem Globetrotters or something. It just had such
Of airline television.
It
It
was
was
shows.
a
had
thing.
such
It was a
deep-
thing.
Well, they weren't airline. They were like
It's not airlines,
they
it's
were
Air
like
Force,
They were like Air Force
Air Force,
lawyers.
that's
or
right,
something.
yeah.
You think
What does it
that's the
stand
same
for?
thing?
Judicial adjunct, judicial attorney,
Brother,
General or
I'd be lying if I
something?
said I knew.
Judge Advocate General. See, he knows.
Am I too old to join the military?
Yes, you're also too much. Today's
Gay.
episode is also brought to you by Lucy, our good friends at Lucy. and
Lucy.
this is what you call a make good, which is when you do an ad read.
Let's hear it.
Because
Let's hear it.
well, now he's already got an attitude.
No, because I
Let-
made,
would
I
you
made
let
a
him-
mistake. I made a mistake.
I was out of
last week.
town. I said, Adam, can you handle things while I'm gone? He goes, yeah, no problem. And
Made
this
for
guy-
your nicotine
This
routine,
guy's just
delivered
so
straight
lazy.
to your door, 100% pure nicotine. Always tobacco free. Choose your form: pouches, breakers, or gum.
Now, do you have it behind the stage, please? Can you?
No,
go
I'm a
fetch-
smoker.
I think we might not.
Can you go
Would you-
fetch it, please?
I
Would
think
you
we
go
might have
fetch
given
it
it
or
away.
in the box?
Pete,
And
do
I
we have
try
it?
No, Adam, it's not on Pete. It's
We don't
on-
have it. We
He's
don't
back
have
in
in
the
the
booth.
box. I put them in the box. If they've been removed from
Today?
the box, no, it was all
it.
there.
I think Gins took them.
No, Ginsburg did not take them. I set up the box with the items to be shown.
It'd be
to
nice for me to try it on
Lucy is I would guess you would call it a series of different nicotine products. What is that? Oh, you're taking good. Yeah. No, please. And that's not going to be a bit. That's for real. I mean it. Anyways, so Lucy is a series of nicotine-based products.
That's a no on the product.
They have a gum. They,
They have
a
breakers.
pouch. They have a pouch, and then they have breakers, which I think might be an industry exclusive.
Yep.
What are the breakers?
So they've
It's
got
a pouch
like
that you break.
I'm telling Ian, thank you. It's a pouch.
It's a
like
pouch that
nicotine
you break.
pouch. But inside there's like a little like a boba tea ball that you can shatter with your teeth,
and you get shoot.
and then it's got like more flavor.
Choose your strength: 2 milligrams to 12 milligrams. 2
Do they have
milligrams
regular
is
nicotine flavor?
I think
There's
they're
no
all
flavor.
like there's like apple
mango
mint
and stuff.
and yeah,
2
mango,
milligrams
stuff,
is suitable for someone who uses nicotine infrequently. 4 milligrams to 8 is more likely to satisfy if you have an everyday nicotine routine, and 12 might be for you if you've been underwhelmed by
If
the
you're
effects.
Sigmund Freud.
Yep.
And you want to fuck your
You
mom.
need to be up till 3 a.m.
So, like Nick said, it's 3 different products, and they have different flavors: mint, apple ice, espresso, and mango, and more. So, save
Ooh, espresso,
yourself
I
from
like
the
that.
weekly gas station stop and sign up for a
Espresso's-
month.
That's close to the tobacco flavor
Yeah.
you were in search of.
Coffee like. Sign up for a monthly subscription, save 15% off, no commitment, and cancel any time. Nicotine pouches, but with a tiny capsule inside. That's the breakers. What's your favorite flavor, Nick?
That apple one, the apple ice.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
People say that they're the best nicotine pouches and gums that they've ever found.
They are the best. I've
They are
tried
really
other
good.
brands, and it made me so angry.
Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/TAFS. That's CO, not com. And use promo code TAFS to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if
Tell
you
what,
change your
the way
mind.
This guy can just suck the life out of a.
Jesus.
Just suck the life out of it. This is why we need the Lucy.
Yeah.
You pop a couple in his mouth, make him chew
Yeah.
on them, and then he can't.
I want to buy the product,
I'm reading the code.
and that makes me want to not to.
What?
Hmm?
The
Go ahead.
advertiser's watching this. Say good job, and then afterwards say it's bad job. You're taking money out of my fucking children's mouths.
And
My kids,
if Adam hadn't,
my kids eat
if
money.
Adam had not see, here's the thing too. By the way,
I didn't
I'll
finish
let you
that.
guys.
Wait, let
I'll
me
let you
finish
guys know
the ad,
something.
and then you
the
go
reason
off.
the Lucy is not sitting in that box is because Adam stole all of it to take home.
No, when we did
Anytime
the
we
shoot,
have-
people took them.
Anytime things are missing from here, it's because Adam has stolen them.
Nick thinks
And
that
brought
people
them
are
home.
stealing from him like your grandma thinks the maid is. Okay, that's lucy.co and use code TAFS to get 20% off and always free shipping. You got it? And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical. That's it. Go ahead.
Huh? Oh, I was just saying you're bad at whatever it is you do.
Why?
Huh?
I wanted to try it, but after hearing you, I'm just doesn't sound appealing. But you like it. Hearing you talk about it made me kind of
Yeah.
get
No, you
it,
should
yeah.
try it. Well, I'm just saying, the fact that he's stolen it is evidence enough that because they sent us probably what you would consider to be a lifetime supply. I mean, they gave us a lot of it, and he's selfishly taking it all home.
to hoard it.
Yeah.
That is a funny thing.
And I was gonna be like, I don't know, somebody else did it. It's somebody else's fault.
put these back on.
I like the straps. It's kind of like lingerie.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like this-
slutty.
Kind of looks like
It's
a garter
lacy.
belt. Come on, put it on.
Get it out of my face. You know what Ian would do if the Holocaust started? He'd be like, "This is horrible."
Nothing. We
And
would
then he'd
chill.
see
We-
one-
Me and him
Yeah.
would probably go to Barcade.
Yeah.
That's what we would.
They didn't
do.
have it back then.
No, I mean if it
Well,
happened
they had
now,
one now.
They have them now.
Let's play
Oh,
video
new
games, hang out.
Holocaust too.
Yeah.
I would.
If you guys were at
I would-
Barcade in Williamsburg while I was being put on a train,
I would probably.
that would be,
I would probably
that would be
enlist
so insulting.
in World War II to
That
fight
would
the
be a
Nazis, but
bad friend
only
move.
to get one of those rifles that they had.
Oh, those are sick.
I would be one of the guys
rifles.
that would only. I don't care about the war at all. I'm just there to kill a German and take one of his cool guns.
A Luger, yeah.
A Luger, the fucking Mauser,
A Sig.
the Navy SEAL pistol.
Do you
Those
ever go
are sick.
shooting?
Yes,
It's so
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went last time I was in Austin, and then when I lived in Austin, I would go.
Yeah. Yeah, we went We went skeet shooting in Austin.
Yeah.
That was fucking great. You ever go skeet shooting?
No, but you sent me the video.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
How long does it take to get the hang of that?
pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's easy?
It's really
It looks
almost like
hard.
point and shoot. If you overthink it, you'll be. But you just a little ahead, and you just. That's a great thing about shooting is you can recalibrate and fix your mistake like in real time on the next shot.
Mm-hmm. Like I just say you accidentally shoot a white guy. You're like, there's the one.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
You
That's not the
accidentally
first
shoot
time.
American Sniper at the range.
Yeah, you pick up pretty easy.
I saw a video online of like some guy going into it's like on one of those subreddits that like, great idea, pal. /wow that was a good idea. One of these
About what?
It's just like that whole website is so stupid. There's just so many communities that are just they should just be called. It's just r/act like a bunch of smug. And anyway, so this one is like it's like a Darwin Awards or something. You know?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that.
and so this one, I don't think it was the Darwin Awards. It was
Wait, was it the? Are you talking about the one with the pedophile?
No, it's a guy. It's a guy going into a convenience store, and there's a security guard there with a shotgun on his chest and a sidearm. And he goes in. The guy's like telling him to leave, and he's like, "You kidding me, bro?" And he's got like a gun on him. And the security guard just fucking shoots the guy probably 400 times. I'm not even kidding. And then you just see him. He's like empties the fucking bang, 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 bang. The guy's on the ground. You hear him unload.
Like at a
the
7-Eleven?
in a 7-Eleven, just unloads like bang, 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 bang.
Why?
And then he's off camera. The guy's like dead. Yeah. And then you hear like, he's got the shotgun too. And then he starts shooting him with the shotgun. And he just, I mean, it's one of the, at a certain point, it's like, seeing somebody get shot once or twice, that's like unsettling. But
The
seeing
second gun is a
seeing
bit
a guy
much.
get shot like 500 times by the same guy. He's like, well, I mean, I'm already shooting him. I might as well.
But that pause of the shotgun.
Yeah. He shoots him with the shotgun like another 10 times after that.
What did he say to prompt that? You want to go or something?
He was like, "Are you kidding me, bro?" And he's got like a gun in his waistband. And I saw that and I was like, you know what? I actually like America again.
It's the best country.
It's awesome. It's awesome that happens here.
All the time.
I mean, it's like that.
all the time.
That's so cool.
It's cowboys.
You know what I mean? Can you imagine being in like gay ass London and some guy comes in the store, he's like, "Yeah, you got a problem, governor," and then they just have to like fucking slap at each. They just slap at each other.
They have knives.
Yeah, they
there.
have knives. Like, let me give you a little slice, brother. How's that? How's a nicking for you? Meanwhile,
A weed nicking.
Meanwhile, we get videos like this. This guy fucking just literally 100 pounds of lead.
Second gun.
Just probably that I can't. And it's like the outside of the store is all blown out because the exposures for the inside of the store. He's probably destroyed the parking lot. There's probably just children killed, just families dead outside. There's fucking you were taking a piss. You were using the bathroom you had to pay for. It's covered in diarrhea and HIV needles, and you come back and your car is destroyed, covered in blood, and you're like, oh, something must have happened. It must have been another day in America.
You left your
That's
kids
awesome.
in the car.
That's awesome. It's the best country.
Having a second gun.
The second gun is
Yeah.
insane.
It's just riddled with bullets.
That's crazy.
Well, dude, a pedophile at a hotel room. It was a sting, and the police answered the door, and this old guy goes to pull out a gun, and 3 or 4 different cops light him up, and the body cam footage, it looks like they set fireworks off in the hallway of a hotel. It looks like CGI'd, the amount of lightning that's coming out of these guns. And the guy's body's just like...
They're shooting a pedophile,
Yeah.
but he had a gun?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was going to meet up with like a teen or something,
Oh, it was in Philadelphia.
and he pulled out a gun. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Also, like, why is that the Darwin Awards?
It involved an
This is-
Oh,
armed
is this gonna
security
get
guard and the man
demonetized?
parked at the business at the time. Both were shot. The guard was injured. The man died from his injuries. Our Kelly Rule reports.
The gas station owner, who did not want to comment on camera, said they will continue to use the guards. He says it's for everyone's safety. The head of that protection agency tells me his guard is expected to be out of the hospital in a few days. So far, he has not been charged.
I think the whole thing is just really, has just really kind of shaken us up.
Surveillance video provided to Fox 29 shows the physical fight between a 30-year-old armed security guard, according to police, and a 39-year-old man who was parked outside this Fairmount Sunoco on West College Avenue. The video shows the man pull a gun out. We are pausing the video before the exchange of gunfire. Carissa, like many neighbors, heard them and saw
The sound effect? That's crazy.
Side of a Fairmount gas station.
Yeah, but also,
There's
why is
one
that the
person
Darwin
dead.
Awards?
And
Isn't that supposed to be about a
wasn't
stupid
Darwin
way to
Awards.
die?
Because it's
One
like
of those-
fuck around, find out.
But the Darwin Awards are about like,
Stupidity.
yeah, a guy
So if you
like
pull a gun on a man with two visible guns and you get killed, you're
that's
stupid.
just no, that's just brutal. It's not.
But that's survival of the fittest. That guy's not fit to survive. If you think you can
It's
pull a
not
gun
it's not
on a
what the
guy with
Darwin
a visible
Awards were.
shotgun
I don't
and a side
understand what
piece,
I don't understand what your position is here.
you don't
The
understand.
Darwin Awards are about a guy that's like trying to suck his own dick and then he accidentally dies.
which is pretty stupid, right?
It's so stupid.
Yeah. So it'd be pretty stupid as well to pull a gun on someone with two visible guns.
Alright, it's a
who's
goofier thing.
Basically a cop.
It's a goofier thing.
Don't fucking touch me, dog.
Don't touch me, dog.
Like, really?
What the fuck?
Oh, God. Really?
It's crazy.
Look, it cuts off before it's even done. He shoots him like 6 times.
He's got
with the
more.
shotgun. Yeah.
He's got more where that came from.
Yeah. And I mean, when the video starts, you're like, oh, I don't want to watch a guy die. But then the bullets the sounds keep going, and
It's
it
a
becomes Looney
cartoon.
Tunes.
Yeah. It's Mr.
Go back
Bean.
to when he goes, oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
It's
top.
sad when that happens.
It's so funny. I want to grab your penis. Really?
It's so funny that Ian's laughing so hard that he's like, this makes me want to be gay. I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling this.
I'm feeling
Sucking my dick right now.
It's such a good
I'm feeling
song.
this.
Yeah, there's a comment on this on Reddit. This one's for all you. I don't carry a spare because I'll never need it, dimwits.
What was he supposed to do?
Yeah.
What was he supposed to do?
Yeah, so but
He's
this guy.
dead.
Well, no, this is a guy on the gun Reddit who already has a guy. He walks around with 2 guns.
But what's the other guy with a gun supposed to do?
And he doesn't. This guy's so
A
2A.
spare.
This guy's so 2A. He's like, I really can't stand people that only carry one.
It's so irresponsible.
You dimwit.
Yeah.
Yo, just play the audio again of the guy going, ah.
There is literally no situation where not carrying a spare is preferred over carrying a spare.
2 guns?
And if you do mental gymnastics to arrive there, you are a certified dimwit.
Go to that guy's post history. What else did he post on?
The account's deleted.
Being Ian.
How dare you?
Ian needs to taser his balls again this week.
Oh, my God.
That's insane, dude.
Oh, come on. Really?
Carrying a spare? What the fuck does that mean?
Really? The sound of the shotgun was so
Wait, also,
comically loud.
What's the noise of like the moan? Is it the guy being shot 8 times?
Yeah. And he's laying
still
there.
alive?
And in the break between the handgun and the shotgun, he goes,
But he took like 8.
oh,
He took 8.
really?
How's he still alive? That's not real. That can't be real.
Yes, it's real, Adam.
It's Monty
It's called
Python.
life. It's unexpected what happens in it.
I guess that's Philadelphia for you.
That's
Remember
Philly.
that story a couple months ago about like the gay journalist in Philly that was killed?
No.
Oh
People
yeah,
were like,
and
oh, they killed him because he was writing about how Black Lives Mattered. And then,
yeah.
and
No, it
then
turns out he was molesting a
raping
kid
child.
for years,
Yeah.
and the kid finally fought back.
The kid killed him.
And the guy
And
was
then they had to be like, oh, never mind.
yeah. That story
Whoops.
disappeared like a Hunter Biden penis. Nobody cared any longer, Adam.
But his penis didn't disappear. You
Yeah,
could
what are
make
you
the
talking
argument
about?
that
We
that
all
was-
saw the
that You could have
picture.
picked almost any other penis in the world.
Yeah, you're right. I was trying to do a callback to the beginning of the episode, and I thought it'd get a laugh, and it
Well, I
didn't.
did, but I was wrong.
I thought it was very funny.
No, now he's trying to suck up. Now it's
Look
this,
at
is,
that.
this is the definition.
I'm
of
not sucking up to you.
It is.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
is.
sucking up to you.
Yeah, he's just sucking up to him. This is what, and this is what he does too when he gets caught. He's like, "I'm not." It'd be like somebody
I
ate
was
a peanut
being
butter and
mean.
jelly sandwich. I'd be like, "Oh, someone ate the peanut butter and jelly sandwich." And Adam's like, "What are you talking about? I didn't have the hot wings." And it's like nobody said anything about hot wings. Why are you trying to like muddle the accusation here? I said you ate the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and he's like, I've had lunch every day. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You're not gonna weasel your way out of this one. Set him on fire again, Ian.
You know what?
All right, let's finish. Let's close on. I'm gonna self-immolate.
We still got another 22 minutes.
No, we
What's
don't.
your cause?
Me?
That you're
Actually, please don't do that because the fire extinguisher has not been. The smell and the fire extinguisher has not been taken out of the box or primed.
My cause?
That you would
Prime a
self-immolate?
fire extinguisher?
No,
No. Okay.
no, it's just ready to go. You just pull the pin. Have you ever used a fire extinguisher?
I don't think so. I think I want to say yes, but no, I don't. There's all these experiences. And I'm like, have I done that? I'm like, no, I've just seen it in a movie. I mean, like, constantly. I'm like, yeah. Wait, no, I haven't. Like the other day, I legitimately thought I had been skydiving.
Shut the fuck up.
I was like, have I? No, I haven't.
What?
Yeah.
You just saw?
No, it just seems like something because you drive past those indoor skydiving places.
Yeah.
You're like, this seems like something that
Would you ever go?
maybe.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I did
It seems
something
like it would
really
be.
cowardly. I bought 2
No
skydiving
shit.
tickets for my girlfriend for her birthday so we could go.
Uh-huh.
And I realized I wanted to be a boyfriend who would go skydiving, but I didn't want to go at all. And I let them expire.
So she didn't even go.
No,
Did she want to go?
I was too scared.
Really?
Yeah, she likes activities. But then I like bought it and I was like, who am I kidding?
It seems awesome.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems scary in the plane.
It's
so scary.
So scary and so exhilarating.
yeah.
And then you do it and you're like, I can fucking do anything.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Jumping out of a plane. How long do you fall before they pull the chute? Because you have to do the tandem thing.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. I think it may be between 15 and 30 seconds of just like
I would love to become one of those instructors, the skydiving instructors or
Yeah.
whatever, and then do a tandem and be assigned the fat lady. And then we're going down, and as we're falling, I'm like, "Oh, you're too big for the parachute. You're too fat for the fucking parachute." And then she's like screaming, crying. I'm like, "Nah, I'm just kidding.
You're
Nah, I'm
grabbing
just
her
fucking.
tits.
I'm just kidding, you big bitch."
You're getting 2 handfuls.
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking with you. We're fine.
Rad, you fucking
But
hog.
for real though, obesity is a
Lose
silent killer.
weight.
It's a fucking.
You're not
it's really
healthy.
bad for you.
We're gonna bounce when we get to the ground.
You're gonna leave a big old crater in the
Parachute
ground.
isn't working. Thank God you're so fucking fat.
You're gonna be a Super Bowl down
I'll
there.
be fine, but you're gonna die.
This is a team building exercise with my work.
Did you go with Joe Rogan? He was like, he's like, you don't actually even need to use a parachute. It's a myth.
No,
He's like, there's monkeys that have evolved. They can just spread their arms out and they can fly. I've seen it in The Wizard of Oz.
that documentary.
Yeah, people they want you to think it's fake. The witch wants you to think it's fake.
I went down with Jordan and our producer Ethan in Austin. It was so fun. And then I did it when I was 21 in Allentown, Pennsylvania. That was fun.
That's still got to be the only thing to do in Allentown. Skydiving.
Oh yeah, nothing there.
You just skydive into a factory.
Yeah, I had it burnt down. The guy that I jumped out with was missing a tooth. I don't know what. My buddy I went with, he left his wallet in his mesh shorts in the air. The wallet falls out. A week later, he gets a phone call.
Someone found
Some
it?
guy was walking his dog in the woods and found his fucking wallet.
Yeah,
Isn't that
your
wild?
wallet fell on my wife and killed her. Were you in space recently?
There's a dent in my wife's forehead from your fucking wallet. It's fun, man. It is scary, but it's cool doing things you're scared of.
There's got to be people that piss and shit themselves. And then you're just attached to that person as the tandem guy. You're like, great. Awesome. What an awesome
another lady
job to
shit
have.
on me.
There was a comic in Austin that was a skydiving instructor.
Really?
It was funny. It was this guy, Gene, that showed up in Austin. He's from Brooklyn, moved to Austin to do comedy. And then the Austin scene at the time, this is like 2009, it was filled with those like snob nerds, I guess.
Yeah.
And so this guy was jacked, and just because of that, people were like, he sucks.
Really?
Because he had a nice body.
Yeah, just because he was in shape.
Because he cared.
Because he wasn't wearing
to work
a
out.
purple zip-up hoodie.
Yeah, so people didn't like him.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he a nice guy?
He was always nice to me. I always got along with him. And then he wasn't like particularly good at stand-up, but he was also brand new at it. And then that whole scene at the time was people that had been doing comedy like a year, and they're like, well, we're the best.
Turning their nose up at people.
None of those people have a career now.
You gotta have your 10. You gotta have your tight 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget when I said I was moving to New York. I just come in like, I think I just missed the top three.
Speaking of pissing and shitting themselves, I'm about to have just a diarrhea to remember.
It's a new Mandy Moore movie.
Yeah, save the last
Save
the last piece of toilet paper.
Well, this guy told me, he goes, you couldn't even be Philly's funniest. How are you going to move to New York and try to be funny there? And I was like, I'll show you.
Who said that to you? Kevin Hart?
No, some comic. Who
Shane-
doesn't even do comedy
Shane
anymore.
Gillis.
Shane Gillis said that to you?
No.
But he
No,
loves you.
I forget. Yeah, he's the best. We had a great time. I made us all steaks down there and we watched WrestleMania. Are you still working out?
I've recently gotten back into the gym.
Yeah, we're going to the gym.
My joints
We've
just
been
hurt
going to the
too
gym.
much. I'm like,
So I'd squat
My diet-
225.
my diet is fucking dog shit. Also,
You look good though. What's your diet?
I just can't stop eating candy and stuff. I also don't see the point.
Dude, my mom came to visit, brought me chocolate covered caramels, and I've been waking up in the middle of the night just eating handfuls, feeling like garbage because I've been off sugar and candy and everything.
Yeah, I've been doing that. I wake up in the middle of the night and I chase the cat around the apartment. And then I go back to sleep.
Yes.
So just now you know how it feels. Discotheque.
I'm sorry, guys.
I was like that.
Donde
When,
está?
I was like that when in language class where they teach you how to say the disco.
Where's the
And
discotheque?
it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are we learning this?
You just go to Latin America as a
Why
discotheque,
are
they
we
beat the fuck out of you.
Why are we learning where is the disco? Why in the cartoon town is the disco
We're
part
12.
of the town? Why there's no such thing as a bakery. There's a grocery store that sells everything. The bank, yeah, that makes sense.
You're not going to teach us where's the consulate?
But the
Where's the
discotheque,
embassy?
it's some weird hodge. I mean, is this what Europe is? It's like fucking, it's the 17. Can you tell me how to get to the tapestry maker and next to the nightclub?
Where's the blacksmith?
Yeah, right.
Where's the town crier?
I will be in Philadelphia at Helium Comedy Club.
Thank you.
Check out my website. I don't know when it's going to be, but it's next month sometime, May
You too,
17th.
buddy. You too.
May 17th through 19th,
Love-
I think.
love
That's
that.
Helium. Awesome.
Yeah, that's my favorite club.
You're going to sell it out. It's going to be great.
It will be fun, Philly Helium. And then I don't know if there's an announce for it. I was at Magooby's, but that date was canceled because I will be they're doing this they do this like announce thing. I don't know the timeline. I will be at the Lincoln Theater in DC. It's
Very nice.
No, Kennedy Theater.
Lincoln
on
Theater.
you.
Lincoln Theater on you. Yeah.
Congrats, dude. That's huge.
In September.
No
But
shit.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say it or not, but I'm getting annoyed with this whole announce rollout. The tickets you can't buy yet, so I know that.
That's
That's
great.
great news. That's great news.
Well, that's been that has been booked for a while. I get people have been asking me. They say, "How I can't find the tickets to the show anymore." It's the same market. I shouldn't have been booked at both to begin with, but
We'll keep an eye out for that. Ian,
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
May
And guys, it's been a
7th,
great
you
show.
stupid fuck.
It's been a great show.
May 7th, live
got
Beanie with
new-
Jordan at the
he got
Comedy
new,
Store.
He got new rings, and he wants to showcase those.
Yes, this is my
Thanks
free
for
hand.
coming. And check out Ian's special, everyone.
Thank you.
Ian Special, bigger, wild, out and wild.
Out and wild.
Out
Wet and
wild.
wild in nature.
Wet and wild with Ian.
And full of himself. Ian's Fidance
That's
special.
Adam's special.
Fag and full of himself.
You're literally gay.
Half full. Ian Fidance, wild, happy, and free.
And happy Passover to everyone who
Yes.
celebrates.
Yes, happy
Thanks a lot,
Passover.
guys. We will be back next week. And check out Ian's special, okay?
What year
I
is
love
it?
you.
Passover's
Thank you.
New Year's, right? What year? Do you know the year?
Passover is the Exodus from slavery.
And so what year is it in Jewish calendar?
5,700 something.
Happy 5,000.
But that's Rosh Hashanah is the New Year. Bye, guys.